So today we're going to talk about ways that you can establish clear leadership with your dog. Number one, make sure your dog does something for you before they get anything in life they want. Sit is most people's go-to, but it doesn't have to be sit. But some known command to your dog and make sure they do that before they get anything that they want. Number two, make sure your dog sees that you feed them. Make sure that you don't just put food down and when your dog is not around and they're just coming up and getting the food with no understanding that you're the one that provides that. That's a real wasted opportunity. Number three, be consistent with rules and boundaries. If you have a certain rule, don't sometimes let your dog do it, sometimes don't. Or in families, maybe mom lets the dog do something, dad doesn't. Those are going to be very inconsistent for your dog and very confusing. And those are not going to establish leadership for you like it could if you guys got on the same page and you're very consistent with the rules and boundaries. Number four, don't yell or have emotional outbursts. That your dog may comply because you're yelling at your dog, but they're not going to see you as a leader. They're just going to see you as unpredictable and they're going to follow through because they're scared of you in the moment. That is not leadership. So try not to yell or have emotional outbursts. And number five, talk less to your dog. We overtalk our dogs. I do too. It's really hard to kind of catch yourself sometimes, but by talking to them so much, you make them get really desensitized to hearing your voice, and they're going to be a lot less likely to listen to you when you're giving them a clear command because they're so used to hearing you speak. So, when I go into a home, and I always tell people, whoever speaks the least usually wins the leadership game. It's so, so true. So let's go over those again. 5 things that you can do to really help make your leadership more clear to your dog. Number one, make sure that they do something for you before they get anything in life they want. Number two, make sure that your dog sees that you feed them. Number three, be consistent with rules and boundaries. Number four, don't yell or have emotional outbursts. And number five, talk less to your dog. So I hope that helps you. Being a clear leader is what makes your dog feel safe. So leadership is really, it's the number one key thing that your dog wants from you. Love and affection is amazing, but it comes after leadership. Leadership is number one. So happy training, happy drinking, and I'll see you next time.